Welcome back to Bball Bulletin, where we don't just talk headlines, we tell the stories the spotlight misses. Today, we kick off a brand new series called Getting to Know Number 15. Every episode, we'll take a closer look at the 15th man on an NBA roster, the player who rarely gets the mic but works just as hard behind the scenes. Because let's be real, every championship team has that one guy who practices like a starter, cheers like a captain, and shows up when the lights are low. That's the kind of story we're telling today. And we're starting with the Golden State Warriors. Today's focus is Pat Spencer. Who is Pat Spencer? On paper, Pat Spencer might not jump out at you. He's a 6'2 guard who averaged just a couple points per game this past season with Golden State. But dig deeper, and you'll find one of the most unique stories in the entire NBA. Before basketball, Pat Spencer was an absolute superstar in lacrosse. That's right, he was the best lacrosse player in the nation. He won the Tewaaraton Award, college lacrosse's version of the Heisman Trophy, while playing for Loyola, Maryland. In 2019, he was arguably the most dominant college lacrosse player alive. The basketball pivot, but Pat had a dream he just couldn't shake. After graduating, he turned down pro lacrosse opportunities to pursue basketball, a sport he hadn't played competitively since high school. He transferred to Northwestern University and joined the basketball team, where he played 1 year, averaging just under 11 points and 4 assists. No one expected it to go further, but Pat kept grinding. Overseas stints, G League workouts, training camps. Eventually, it all led to a two-way contract with the Santa Cruz Warriors, and then his big break, a call-up to the Golden State Warriors. He signed a standard NBA contract in February 2025 and finished the season on the active roster. What Pat brings to the team, Pat Spencer, is the definition of effort, IQ, and humility. He's not the fastest or flashiest guard on the roster, but his defense, ball handling, and decision-making made an impression on Coach Steve Kerr. In just 7 minutes a night, he made an impact, locking up on ball, making smart passes, playing Warriors basketball. He's often the first in the gym and the last to leave. When you hear players say, "Stay ready so you don't have to get ready," that's Pat Spencer. Off the court, the man behind the number off the floor, Pat is grounded. He's known for his humility and leadership even back in his lacrosse days. He's close to his family, and in interviews, he credits his parents for instilling in him the discipline and mindset to take risks and stay focused. In fact, what made him a great lacrosse player, vision, toughness, poise, is the same thing, giving him a real shot in the NBA. And if you ask anyone who's played with him, they'll tell you Pat is a locker room guy, positive, professional, prepared. Why this matters. You might not hear his name on ESPN. You won't see kids lining up to buy his jersey, but the NBA isn't just about the stars. It's about the men on the margins, the ones who fight for every second of playing time, every 10-day contract, every rebound in practice. Guys like Pat Spencer are what hold teams together. And today we honor that. So that's number 15 on the Golden State Warriors, Pat Spencer, a lacrosse legend, a basketball underdog, and a reminder that the long road often leads to the brightest moments. If you learned something new today, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more Bball Bulletin. Next time, we'll be heading to another team, another number 15, with another powerful story. I'm Derek Strickland, and this is Getting to Know Number 15.